Reminders of him. To be honest with you guys, I don't know why I went out of my way to see this movie, but I did because like it was the only movie that was playing during that weekend. Well, the only one that caught my attention, that was on my radar, and also, I mean, it's from the best-selling author of it. It ends with us, and it ends with us, controversies aside. That movie, like, I remember I saw that movie in theaters, and back in 2024, when it came out, and I did a review for it. Go ahead and check it out. My review for It Ends With Us. But but yeah, like that, I remember watching It Ends With Us in that movie. Like this, like the room was packed, guys. I saw it like a 7 p.m. opening weekend, and it was packed. The whole room was packed, and it was like a date night. It was like a date night. It was a date night. Couples took their partners, took themselves out, and saw that movie. And now here we are with reminders of him. So from the trailer, the trailer alone spoiled the entire story. Like I know where this movie I know how this movie begins, and I know where it's heading thanks to the trailer just playing it all out. But anyway, the film has been a box office success, grossing approximately $40 million against a $25 million budget. However, people's opinions have been split between its emotional performances and, the film feeling soap opera at times. So let's dive right into it. All right, so so the lead actress herself, Micah, is that her name? Micah Monroe's performance as Kina, she brought a respectable amount of grace to the role of her character of a mother seeking redemption after prison. But there's also, there's also the melodrama versus the sincerity. The film is an admirable adaptation, but it argues against the idea that it fails to fully evaluate itself into high quality melodrama. Um, and 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 at sometimes the film feels like, but there are some, but there is one major critique, is that this film, if there's one major critique, and it's a big one that really damaged this movie a lot, is that this film, it feels like it has nothing going on but vague, sappy melodrama, fucking CW, Riverdale bullshit or whatever. Fantasies at hysterical soap opera like levels. Like this is like soap opera. Despite the strong performances given by the actors, I mean, like, this movie feels melodramatic, feels very heavily melodramatic, and it feels like a soap opera. It really does, like a melodramatic and soap opera at the same time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for reminders of him. Um, I mean, what can I say that hasn't been said already? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking time to listen to my review, my thoughts. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because that will help me and my YouTube channel out a lot. And yeah, thank you, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.